Young Dolph's death shook everybody, but now things just got even crazier. New body cam footage from that day just leaked, and it's giving a whole new look at what really happened. Remember when his shooter confessed to this?
Shot through the glass, so I wasn't close up on him. I was shooting through the glass.
Okay.
I saw him standing by the window. I just got out and started shooting.
Now seeing it with our own eyes, it's a whole different kind of heartbreaking. Let's get into it. Behind the hit, and Jamarcus Johnson, Justin's half-brother, was booked as an accessory after the fact. What followed was a complex legal situation that would expose some wild details about the possible motives behind the murder. One of the craziest revelations came during the September 2024 trial, when prosecutors claimed that Anthony Big Jook Mims, the late brother of rapper Yo Gotti, and a high-ranking member of collective music group CMG, had put a $100,000 bounty on Young Dolph's head. This allegation pointed to longtime beef between Young Dolph's Paper Route empire and Yo Gotti's CMG as the reason for the murder. This beef allegedly started back in 2016 when Young Dolph's album King of Memphis supposedly offended Yo Gotti and his camp. Over the years, this rivalry heated up with diss tracks and violent incidents. In 2017, Dolph's whip got shot up over 100 times in Charlotte, North Carolina, with Yo Gotti affiliate Black Youngstar and others briefly getting locked up, though charges were later dropped. Later that same year, Dolph caught multiple bullets in Hollywood, Los Angeles, with Yo Gotti initially being looked at as a person of interest but later cleared. The alleged involvement of Big Jook putting the bounty out has been mad controversial, especially since he himself got murked in January 2023 and therefore can't be questioned or tried about these allegations. This has left some parts of the case unresolved and continues to fuel all kinds of speculation about who all was involved in plotting Young Dolph's murder. During his interview with The Breakfast Club in 2018, Young Dolph had talked about tensions with Yo Gotti, though he seemed reluctant to go too deep on the topic.
I only want to talk about it, really. I tell you the truth, like, I don't even want to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? But it like, if I talk about it and address anything about it, it'll be my last time even talking about it, period, because I'm sick of it. Because the whole situation is lame. Like, the group of people, everything is, it's not even in my category.
Dolph went on to share a story about his first interaction with Yo Gotti, claiming that Gotti had tried to sign him and threw his own artists under the bus in the process.
He ain't nowhere around now. Man tell me, he sent everybody out the studio, like, let me holler at Dolph. Like, man, you got your own everything, bro. You popping, you like, but you got the money, you got your team, you got this, you got that. Like, bro, I'm telling you, we can do this, we can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't like Zilla. I ain't gotta hold your hand like Zilla.
While theories about the murder's connection to this beef gained traction, the legal proceedings brought forward solid evidence about the shooters themselves. Cornelius Smith, one of the alleged shooters, testified during the 2024 trial that he and Justin Johnson were responsible for murking Young Dolph, stating they were promised $40,000 each, though Smith claimed he only got $800. In court testimony that was captured on video, Smith identified himself and Johnson in the security footage, admitting to their roles in the shooting.
We're gonna back up. I wanted to, back up a little bit. All right. First guy out of the car, who's that?
It's me.
That's you? Which one of the guns do you have?
I got the little Draco stairs on.
Okay, that's that semi-automatic weapon, is that right?
Yeah.
When asked about the moment of the shooting, Smith described his actions in a cold, matter-of-fact way.
Aiming for Dolph. Was he able to say anything, y'all, or was he able to run or get away at all?
I shot through the glass, so I wasn't close up on him. I was shooting through the glass.
Okay.
I saw him standing by the window. I just got out and started shooting.
All right. Can proceed until Justin shoots.
This testimony gave a chilling breakdown of the calculated nature of the hit, which had been planned and executed specifically to take out Young Dolph. The murder sent shockwaves through the rap game and hit Memphis especially hard, where Dolph wasn't just a successful artist, but a beloved figure in the community. Fellow Memphis artist Gangsta Boo shared her emotional reaction to Dolph's death during an interview.
Unfortunately, Young Dolph just got killed. You and Dolph, how well did you know each other? Assassinated. How well did you two know each other?
Damn, I don't want to tear up. It's just like, you know, me and Drama Boy have a really close relationship.
She went on to express her admiration for Dolph's independent success.
And he just, that's how I know him. His rise, it was just, I've never seen nothing like that before.
Well, especially independent the whole time.
The legal aftermath and trial revelations. The investigation into Young Dolph's murder moved quick in the days after the shooting. The Memphis Police Department dropped surveillance images showing two masked suspects hopping out of a white Mercedes-Benz strapped with a handgun and a Draco AK-47 pistol, who dipped from the scene after the shooting. These images, widely shared in November 2021, became crucial in identifying the suspects and building the case against them. The legal drama that followed would stretch for years, bringing multiple defendants to court and exposing some wild details about the planning and execution of Young Dolph's murder. 4 individuals ended up catching charges in connection with the killing. Justin Johnson, identified as one of the triggermen, got found guilty on September 26, 2024 on counts of first-degree murder, conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, and possession of a handgun by a felon. The judge hit him with life imprisonment with the possibility of parole after serving 63 years and 3 months. Cornelius Smith, the second shooter caught on surveillance video letting off with a semi-automatic into Makeda's Cookies, admitted during court testimony on September 23, 2024, that he and Johnson were responsible for the shooting. Despite snitching and cooperating with the prosecutors, Smith is still waiting on his trial, with no specific sentencing date reported as of April 2025. Hernandez Govan, accused of orchestrating the hit, had his trial initially set for March 10, 2025. However, due to scheduling conflicts, the trial got pushed back and is now set for July 28, 2025. This delay came after Govan curved a plea deal in December 2024, adding another chapter to the already stretched out legal process. Jamarcus Johnson, Justin Johnson's half-brother, pleaded guilty to accessory charges in June 2023. On November 22, 2024, he was sentenced to 6 years of probation and is currently on a diversion program that requires job training and community service. During a court hearing for Hernandez Govan, the judge went hard on him with a stern warning about the seriousness of the charges and the importance